Welcome back to the Salty Tarot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What do we have for you today? Well, today we're using Napo Tarot, Connolly Tarot, and the Rebel deck. The Rebel deck. Who's a rebel? I'm a rebel. How about you? Are you a rebel? Maybe you drive a motorcycle. Maybe you had a Honda Rebel in the 80s. Is that the 80s? I don't know. This jacket's a little 80s, isn't it? Or it might look like a baked potato. I'm not sure, but I like it. How about you? So this is your Salty Tarot, as I said. If salty language offends you, I am probably not your reader. Probably not your reader. And as with all of my readings, they are general and take the energy as it resonates. If it does not, then toss it altogether. If some resonates, keep that and toss the rest. This is not legal, medical, or financial advice, and all of that good stuff. You can take a look at my description box on YouTube below when how to book a private personal reading. That will be more specifically tailored to your energy. What do we have today, Spirit? We're not going to do, I don't know, are we, Spirit? Spirit said, go ahead and do a dirt reading. All right, a dirt reading. Doesn't have to be about love. Could be divine masculine, could come up in this. Divine feminine could come up in this. Or it could be nothing at all about that. Let's see what's going on, Spirit. Let's look at the reading glasses so I can see the finer details. Because I'm an intuitive reader. There you are. Just kidding. I can see better details. All the better to see you with. Maybe somebody's a big bad wolf and they want to come in, and then you're Little Red Riding Hood, and all of a sudden they've realized they don't want to be a wolf anymore. They want to be a husband. Ooh, that's a love thing. Oh, but okay. All right, Spirit, let's get a dirt reading. You can bring whatever you want, Spirit, but let's get a dirt reading, which is general. The main point, the gist, what you want to know. I don't use the term nitty gritty because that refers to, in particular, women, slaves that were brought over in, well, there can never be a benevolent condition, but in very, very bad conditions, who were less valued than men who were in the bottom of the hold in the slave ships, and often had lice and dirt on them. Nitty gritty. So try to avoid that if you want. If you don't, that's on you. Okay? All right, but you get the idea. All right? It's a learning channel, isn't it? Isn't it? I gotta put my contacts in. I have several pairs of contacts, and they just take so long to put in because they're clear and they're hard to see. But maybe I'll put in the colored ones. And then I'll have green eyes. Sorry about the glare on the glasses. These are supposed to be non-glare. Sorry. Okay. What's going on? What's going on for the collective? Whose energy am I picking up on in the collective? Spirit, guys. What's going on? Oh, somebody's gone inside to think you may be hermiting because it's cold where you are. It's cold where I am. I'm in the Northeast of the United States. And maybe you have the fire on. Maybe you're sitting by the fire. This resonates with you. You may be sitting by a fire. There may be a dog, a gray dog, meaning he doesn't have to be the color gray, but he is old, sitting by the fire. And if he's not sitting by the fire, he might need warmth on his arthritic, may have arthritic joints. You may have arthritic joints, but you are actually the leader of your family. You're gaining esoteric knowledge, and you are passing it on to a new generation. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourself because you know what you're talking about, even if you don't think that you do. Trust your intuition. People also want what you have, particularly if you're a Virgo. Virgos are very hardworking, often accumulate a lot of money, but they have to be careful not to be in love with money because that's not a good thing. Love of money is the root of all evil, not money, okay? But there's a lot of people that want your light, Virgo. They want to lighten your pockets. Please be careful. This doesn't have to only be for Virgos, but for Virgos in particular because the Hermit is their card in the tarot. Very good. Okay. Now, I was cold. Now, I'm going to be hot. Sometimes there's fairies flying behind my head. Take a look. I don't always get to rewatch the videos. I usually do, but I don't always get to. Someday, soon, I will post the video of the fairies that my friend enlarged the video and took the sound off, which is the only thing he did. And it's pretty fucking amazing. All right. Call the Salty Tarot for a reason. All right. Okay, let's see. Now I'm hot. Shit. Maybe some of you recently watched an Eddie Murphy movie. That's if that resonates with you. This really does act like aluminum foil, apparently. I haven't worn it very often. But it's winter, and I'm at my house, and it was cold. Now it's not. So, sorry, I'm not more dressed up. Just a random white tank top. It goes with everything. Everything! Everybody. Was that a boy band? If you're listening to a boy band, maybe you're in a boy band. Maybe you had a crush on a boy band, and now you're with somebody who has the same name as one of the people in that boy band. Take it if it resonates. Dirt channelings could be about anything and jump from one subject to another. Okay? What's going on? This is what they were telling me. They were channeling like hell when I was brushing my hair, and they're like, they said someone needs to clean out their toaster oven. Make sure that you don't have any toasticles, okay, which are little bits of toast that they might have butter on them, they might have grease on them. Don't ever put taco shells in your oven, your toaster oven, is what they're saying, because they're very greasy and they can catch fire very rapidly. So clean out your broiler or clean out your toaster oven. If this applies to you. If you don't know if it applies to you, go check it. Okay? All right. That's what they said. All right. Oh, Page of Cups, a new offer. You're getting a new offer. What is the offer? Well, prosperity, a new offer. Someone might offer you a new religion. Losing my religion. Okay. I never liked that song, but you may be eschewing or giving up your old knowledge in order to gain new, or integrating both together. This fish often represents Jesus. I work with Jesus all the time, just because I'm a tarot reader. I mean, obviously, you know, I don't do this alone, right? Okay, all right. You may have spent time in ancient Rome. If you go there, Etruscan, is that Roman? Or is Etruscan? I don't know. But you may be planning a trip to Rome. That trip is going to go well. But obviously there's a higher risk of catching something when you're in small quarters. You may be going on a cruise on the River Nile, really? With the alligators. What? They're crocodiles over there, by the way. Walk like an Egyptian. Maybe you had a past life in Egypt. Maybe that resonates with you. Funky Cloud was running in and out, pulling kids out of Smoke on the Water. It's about a nightclub in Geneva, Switzerland. Maybe your name's Geneva. Maybe your name's Jenny, Jennifer, Genovese. Maybe you're Italian. Again, check anything that you think may catch fire. Do not be paranoid. If you don't have the proper lubricants in your engine in your car, please have that checked. If you don't know, have it checked anyway. Very strange that I would channel Smoke on the Water. Okay, hold on. Okay, I just swallowed that little piece of ice so I wouldn't chew in your ear. I changed my ice maker to cubes so I wouldn't be chewing in your ear, because, you know, when I drink something, little pieces go in my mouth and I have to do something with them. But I try not to chew in your ear because that's gross. They keep giving me Smoke on the Water. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe a person's name is Claude. Maybe Claude rains. Maybe it's rain. Take your umbrella. Take your umbrella if you think it's going to rain and you just got your hair done. Mine's 2 days old. What else is going on in this card, Spirit? PPC. Maybe those initials mean something to PPC. I think that's the artist. Well, it's not in the other. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, PPC. Maybe the artist. But maybe maybe that resonates with you. Maybe someone's going to write you a letter. There's a script in between this Page of Cups. There's script. I'm trying to make this not glare. And every time I change the fucking light, it doesn't do right. So, somebody is coming out of mourning. They might have been wearing black as a sign of mourning. Maybe your person's name is Victoria. Maybe your person's name is Albert, Vicky, or Al. Take it as it resonates. Someone is very pleased. They did not believe they were ready before to make you an offer of love, but they believe they're ready now. They're ready now. And they're coming. They're coming in their Sunday finest. Up here without the glare. Coming in their Sunday best. Coming in colorfully. Maybe going to a festival. You may be going to, maybe your kid is in gymnastics. They're giving me those ribbons. This message may resonate for you. if in fact, or your kid wants to be in gymnastics, and you will have the money to do that. Who died? We did. Okay, a line from a Beast of Burden video by the remake by Mick Jagger and Bette Midler, long time ago. Look it up, it's funny. Something inside is dead, and I can't hide it, and I just can't fake it. Whoa, no. Maybe a person's name is Carol, maybe your person's name is King, maybe you want a king and you've had pages. Oh, don't we all want to have kings, right? And so you're leaving pages for kingdoms. Could be economic if you're not interested in love. You are glowing up, showing out in a good way. All right. Spirit, what else? What else? Temperance. They're giving me, it takes two. Donnie and Marie. Maybe a person named Donnie, maybe it's Marie. Don or Mary. You have, it's taken time to get to this love, to get to this money, to get to this peace, to get to this happiness. And you've been the magician, and you've made that elixir, and you've crafted, you've grown up, you. And the sun is in the background. You have new knowledge. Do you see all that knowledge swirling above your head? And that knowledge has led you to the sun. It's all right. Here comes the sun, and I say, it's all right. Isn't that something? Yes, George Harrison, right? George, maybe a person's name is George. Maybe there's Harrison. Maybe you stayed Harrison Hall in Ocean City, Maryland. Harrison Hall. Maybe that resonates for you. It doesn't have to be related to the message, but it's just the message for you that this may apply to you, if you weren't sure. What else, Spirit? 3 more from this deck. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the time is now. You see Temperance? If you don't act, you're going to miss the opportunity. Okay? Look, the word looked like sunshine, but it's not. It's SUMSINEREG something, some other language. Maybe Latin. Maybe a person's name is Reggie. That looks like Reg. Reginald, Ronald. But it looks like sunshine. The word looks like sunshine. And we saw that here. So if you don't take the time, if you don't act in time, you're going to lose the opportunity. Could be on love, could be on money, could be on a house you want to buy, could be on a job opportunity, could be to take the cake out of the oven. There's a lot of oven references. Y'all check your ovens. Don't be paranoid. Just check them. Make sure they're clean. And if you're cleaning your oven, ovens get up to 500 degrees. I was going to say $500. Maybe that's relevant to you. If you're missing $500, you're going to find it or get it back, or don't sweat it. Ovens get up to about $500 when you put the lock the self-clean lever. If you have that, make sure your kids don't go anywhere near it, or your pets. Block it off with a baby gate or something where they can't lean into it. The Hierophant. Marriage is in the cards for you if you want it. If you want it. You have this new knowledge. You're no longer allowing pages in your life. Pages can also be a youthful energy. You might have a child. You might have a child on the way. But you could also be birthing new ideas. The Hierophant. What's going on in here? This definitely looks like marriage here, doesn't it? So, Divine Feminine in particular has been pulled back to be shot like an arrow. Okay, she's been suffered. You know, she's gone through a great deal, and she has made it, right, through benevolence, through good luck, through miracles, through hard work, whatever it took. And now Divine Masculine is going to come in and say, I don't want you to have to work that hard anymore. And it doesn't mean that she's not going to necessarily quit a job or stop a career, but he doesn't want her to suffer economically anymore, because it's very difficult to make it on your own, whether you have children or not. And Divine Masculine is tired of having people use him for his money. This he's going to give willingly to Divine Feminine and say, go pursue what you want. I got this. I'm established enough in my career that you can reestablish your post-secondary career, or your hobby, or your craft, or your antique shop, or whatever it is you want to open. That's beautiful, Divine Masculine. I'm glad Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine came up in this reading. All right, what else? Okay. Oh, 10. Oh yeah, good. Okay, good. Good. 1, 2, yeah, 10 of wands. 10 of wands in the reverse. All the burden. What did I just say? All the burden. If you look at 10 of wands in traditional tarot, the person's carrying them all on their back. And that's a heavy burden. You are laying down, this came in the reverse. You're laying down other people's burdens. Doesn't. Why can't I get don't and doesn't and won't and wasn't? And I was struggling with that yesterday, and I am a grammarian, so that is very funny. You are laying down the burdens of others, and coming toward your balance in life, temperance, balance, love, real love, not pagey kind of love, not immature love. But the time is short. You will lose the opportunity if you don't move on it. Okay? On whatever you're wanting. Enough for these? Yes. They said go to the next deck. Okay. All right. That was Connolly Tarot. We're going to go to Napo Tarot. Oh, they said to look at the Fool. New adventures. New adventures. All right. So what else? What else? They're giving me again the energy of gymnastics. Gymnastics. Your child is very good in gymnastics. Could be Olympic material, but hopefully you won't be a stage parent where you live your dreams through. And they're saying that for everyone. You have to let your children be sovereign beings. If they're fucking up, that's one thing. But are they fucking up? Just because they're exploring what you think won't produce money. They want to be a teacher. They want to be a musician. They want to be a philosopher. They want to be a gymnast, but you don't think they can make money off of it. Well, what about if things were not only just to make money? If you can make money at doing what you love, fabulous. Okay? Speaking of, if you want a personal reading, as I said, the description box is below how to reach me. And be happy to help you there. But you let your children be who they are. If they want to have purple hair, as long as there's something in school that doesn't prevent that, which is kind of bullshit, actually, because you should be able to free to express who you are if it's not harming another. Your child may be being bullied. Be careful of that. If they are different in any way, shape, or form, which is crazy, but it's true. And we went through it when we were younger, and kids are still going through it. So make sure to check in. Hey, is everything cool? They might not be telling you. Is everything okay? Is everyone treating you well? Is anyone mistreating you? Is anyone being unkind to you? They need to be able to rely on you as a parent to know that they are safe and that you'll get the resources. Oh, well. You're no longer being disgusted. Broke, busted, disgusted, agent can't be trusted. Admit she wants to go to the sea. Break up, make up, you're done with all that. You're disgusted because disgust comes, what? In the reverse. No. Yeah, whether maybe a musician got ripped off by an agent. Maybe you want to sell your artwork. Do it. Make your own gallery outside of your house, whatever the case is. You are no longer interested in disgusted energies. This is disgust in the reverse. And you are done with fuck boy, fuck girl relationships. 4 is, like the 4 of Wands is a number of marriage. You don't have to be married, but you want a solid, stable, lifelong relationship, and you don't want any more fuckery in your life. Very good. Good. And it's coming if you act in time. And if the other person acts in time. If not, Spirit will send you another opportunity. So don't get hung up on one person. Never hung up on anyone or anything. But you can hold the space and still love them. But what you don't want to do is wait for them forever. I don't want to wait forever. Okay. I don't know the rest of that song. What else? Oh, well, it's all fucking not swift at all. 8 of fucking, what is this? 8 of clubs? I guess to be 8 of wands, right? 8 of wands is travel, is the travel card. Swiftness in this deck, in the Napo Tarot deck. It's not moving quickly and you're frustrated. Aren't you? Because I fucking know I am. I actually feel stuck lately, and that is very unlike me, even though new opportunities have come my way. Even just getting my hair done after a long time of not getting it done. New opportunities have come my way, but I still feel really stuck. And I was talking to the universe about that last night. I'm like, this is bullshit. So if you're feeling that way, I feel that way with you. It's going to pass. And you look on it and you are able to counsel others on how you got out of it or how this too shall pass and all that good stuff. Which is why anybody has suffering other than karmic balance. Karma's not punishment, it's balance. But things are moving as slow as motherfucking snails. And snails said, and I said, it's just a metaphor. And they said, it's okay, we do move slowly. But not as slowly as other ones. They're giving me the energy of a tardigrade. Tardigrade? Do they move slowly? I don't know. You look it up. How tardigrades move. Tardigrade. Some of them, didn't Doctor Who have, maybe you met your person at the Who, maybe you met and married them and you've been married for forever long from a Who concert. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so what else, Spirit? Opportunities are coming, but you got to jump on them. Good love, stability's coming. You're tired of being disgusted. You're disgusted because things aren't moving forward quickly. Oh yeah, okay, Spirit, what's the outcome of that? You may be inclined to do something unvirtuous to make something, this is virtue in reverse, like spell work or manipulation or lie or a fib. Don't do it. Don't do it. What's meant to be will never miss you. Is that what Spirit says? What's meant to be will never, sorry, I'm fucking with this. My neck was cold. Cold now. Don't do anything unvirtuous. It will come to you in time, and time is ticking down. It's time for your wish to come true, and it is. So don't fuck it up now by doing something that you can get caught for later, or that will come back to haunt you. Okay, whether you get caught or not. All right. What are these motherfuckers upside down? No. Okay. Dominion. Yeah, you don't need to control people. You're going to be in a situation that's no longer controlling. Okay, if you were in a controlling situation or you were controlling someone, you're just going to love and let love and be the love. And you're going to be, maybe you're becoming your own boss. You're not having dominion over you anymore relative to a boss telling you what to do or when to be, or if you have to come in on a snow day that's dangerous or something. Spirit said, no more. No more. Good. That's good. That's good. All right. 2 more, Spirit, from this deck. And then we're going to move to the Rebel deck. This is a very short reading. All right. They take less time to load that way. I used to do readings sometimes 1 went to 2 hours. I'm like, woo, doggy. All right. Okay. Damn it. Okay. You are, I'm not damn it. Not, this is 4 of Swords in the reverse. This is actually coming out of your head. You're no longer compromising your values. You're not compromising your values to stay in a relationship. You're not compromising your values to stay in a job. You're not compromising your values to stay in a family. You're saying, no, I'm not going to make nice. I'm not ready to make nice. I'm not ready to back down. But you're not doing anything fucked up. You're just walking away. Surprised we don't have the 8 of Cups here. Do these have numbers? Yeah, they do have numbers on them. Okay. Right. The High Priestess, you are now speaking your mind in a respectful way. Don't do that to me anymore. I don't like when you treat me like that. I'm going because you've treated me like that. I'm going because I now know my worth. This is really quite important. You are now no longer staying silent. Or you're going to speak your piece and then you're going to go silent because you're moving on to brighter pastures. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. That which is hidden is revealed. Here's a little sliver of the moon. Okay? You don't speak much, but when you do, it's quite important. Meaning you don't like get involved in other people's business. But when that business harms you or keeps you stuck, you're not doing anymore. Spirit, what else? Another deck? Yeah, they said go ahead and quick get another deck. Okay. Which deck? Which deck? What is that? How about this one? Ah, Brotherhood of Light, Egyptian Tarot. This has hieroglyphs on it, and I don't know what they say. But I'm an interpretive, an intuitive reader anyway. So, that's generally not a problem. All right. Did we say you had a past life in Egypt, maybe? I don't know. I thought we did. Maybe we did. All right. What's going on? What's going on? What do the ancient Egyptians have to tell us in this dirt reading? Okay. Money has not been great. But the, because you may have been in a shitty job where someone was asking you to compromise your virtue keeping you stuck. You were disgusted because someone had power over you. Maybe someone was manipulating money or stealing money in a relationship. That's what it was. Somebody was stealing money in a relationship, bleeding the bank account a little bit at a time so you wouldn't notice. Say they were buying stuff for the house, but they weren't. We've had that card or that energy before. What did I say about arrows being shot back? Now you're being shot forward. Shot forward. Forward. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. But that's all over because no more Page of Cups. Because the time is now for you to move forward. You've waited long enough. You're no longer carrying the burdens of helping people to grow up. Not even your own children. You're still loving them, but you're not enabling poor behavior. You can rescue all you want, but you have to understand the difference between rescue and enablement. Okay? All right. Some adult children might not want their parents to get remarried or have a relationship so they can have them all to themselves. That's quite selfish. I hope you don't fall for that. That is, they don't want you to have any other friends or any other interests outside the home or any other interests outside them. Quite unfair. Quite unfair because they're gone on and they might even be married or have their own family, but yet they want to monopolize your time and not want you to have anybody else when maybe because you've had pages before and they're like, Dad, they're not good for you, and they're right. But the one that's coming in is good for you. Okay. Well, I don't know what this is, but it looks pretty fucking important. 5 of what? I have no idea. 5's number of change. Changes. Turn and face the pain. Changes. Look at you. You rock and rollers. Okay. So you may have been shoving things down, which is why you kept continuing to attract pages. Because it was an immature energy, you had not gone inside and healed whatever and kept attracting bad relationships and bad jobs because you didn't know your worth, and now you do. Spirit said, but time's running out. To recognize that if you haven't yet, or you're going to repeat another, not just another one of these relationships or jobs, but another cycle. Don't do that. Don't do that. That is completely unnecessary. Completely unnecessary. This looks like 5 of, I'm sorry, 3, 6, 9, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9. 9 of what's? 9 of, I don't know, 9 of wands? I don't know, whatever it is. It's bringing in balance. It's bringing in balance. Balance between family, home, hearth, work, hobbies. You're bringing in balance. If you act in time. Spirit, what else? 2 more. Okay. From this deck. Oh, 7 of Swords, because you're over the lies. You're not having the lies and the deception anymore. It's been uncovered. And you are no longer choosing people who, again, not that the Page is a liar, but immature energy, okay? It can be youthful, but here we're saying that this is, you're not dealing with the lies anymore. Child might be lying to you where they're going. They're saying they're going to gymnastics and they're going out to a boy's house or in whatever the case, a girl's house. Gymnastics doesn't have to be just for girls. Certainly not. They're giving me a pommel horse. A lot about gymnastics in this. You might feel like you're just spinning, and you want to just sit down on the damn pommel horse. It's coming. A time where you can rest. Emotionally, rest is coming. Financially, rest is coming because you'll have help. You'll have a partner. You'll have what you need. Do not worry. It's coming. It's coming. Time for this cycle is running out where there's lack. That card wants to come out. Okay. Okay. And you're writing. This is what? Something of swords? Spades. Spades are wands, aren't they? What the fuck ever. I'm an intuitive reader. But you are ready. You are ready. And look how proud you are. You've come a long way, baby. Okay? Stop smoking if you're smoking, by the way. Maybe your name is Virginia. Maybe you are on a trimming down program. Maybe you're slim and need to put a little weight on to be healthier. So says your doctor. Or you know, intuitively, you're doing that. You're doing the thing. You're doing the thing. You're doing it. Whether it's you're opening a salon, you're you're starting your craft, you're doing whatever, you are well on your way. Spirit, what advice do we have for the collective from the Rebel deck relative to the energy of this reading in this moment of now? Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. What did I say? New cycles and detox. Detox. I love my Unicorn Rebel deck. How about you? If I can help you with a private reading, please do follow the instructions in the description box below. Love you guys so much. This has been your Salty Tarot. Until next time, talk to you real soon. Bye now.